just gonna set up my stream stuff here. Okay, there we go. Now I can see my camera. I need to increase the amount of Ferrises we can see. Also, I think let me check if my audio is working. Check over here. All right. Okay, so we got a few Ferrises. I can go to this box. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, I hear myself. Perfect. All right, let me also get some stream audio playing here. I feel like I have some Voran music. All right. Perfect. Okay. So, welcome to the Voran 0.16 release. It's been a while since I've checked in with the game, and I've kind of seen how stuff is going, so I'm super excited. We're definitely going to get the experience today of new player checking out a lot of the stuff. So I'm excited to have some help from the mods and some other people here and there. So let me fix my camera some more so we can actually see me. Oh, geez. It's too high up or whatever. I don't know. It's going to be what it is. All right. More Ferrises. Oh, wait. I have even another crab up here. Very much out of view. We've been moving around my setup here in my office, and so gotta whatever. We're losing some stuff, but what's most important is that we have Ferrises, and that you don't see how much stuff is on the ground right now. Okay, cool. I think that's pretty solid. All right, so welcome to the release party. Let's get the screen pulled up here, and let's do a big. There we go, big version. All right. I just need to make sure I can see the stream properly. That's pretty good. All right, so as always, I'm getting started here with a little bit of the Grafana, taking a look at how stuff is going. I'll take a look at the chat as well. I have a comment here in chat. Your game sucks. Cube World is better. That's why we're making Voran. Yeah, we love Cube World too. Can you introduce yourself? Yeah, for sure. So my name is Forrest. Oh, geez, you can't even see me in the camera anymore when I tilt over this way. Okay, you're just gonna see more of the wall. Camera's gonna be further away. Whatever. Okay. So I go by Angel on Fire on the Voran Discord. I've done a lot of work in the past with the Voran Blog, which I can bring up here. And for like the last however many release parties, I've been doing streams to kind of show off what has been changed, what's been going on, all of that good stuff. Okay, maybe this might actually be the best of all worlds. I feel like I'm gonna keep playing with my camera as I see myself go to frame. I got one of those gamer chairs that allows you to like knock yourself down way too far, and then I'll just like go off screen sometimes. All right. Yeah. Hannibal took the screenshot of like our intro brand thing. It's like this. Oh yeah, like I like that like reading club screen. I just use it as a countdown because it has the audio, and I haven't made any new videos. And StreamYard is very rudimentary. So, all right. Yeah. So one thing I want to do during this release party today. So we'll take a look at the game. We'll hop into check out what everything going on, what's happening, all that good stuff. But I also want to take a look at some of the recent development updates, because I have been AFK from contributing to these for quite a while now, and so it'd be cool to kind of see what stuff has been getting added and changing and all of that. So, of course, we're here today for the 0.16 release, and we got quite a lot going on here. So it's gonna be super cool to check out all of the changes. So yeah, I think just taking a look at some of these. Okay, so we got some new combat stuff. So axe skill tree. We're going to get our combat here. So lots of balancing stuff is probably under that combat list. I'm just going to increase my size a little bit here so we can see everything. So got some new dungeons, which I'm excited to check out. I'm pretty sure the characters I have will still be I'm in characters, so we can fly around and check some stuff out. Oh, new structures. Okay, this is gonna be cool. So it'd be cool to explore some towns a little bit. Check out the desert arenas, biomes, caves. Okay, cool. Cave biomes. Definitely want to check that out. Once I get in game, if one of the mods or someone wants to add me to a party so that they can add others and I can follow them around, that would be helpful. I'll mention once I get in, and I'll keep a chat on our mod, or I'll keep an eye on our mod chat. Okay, also solid number of contributors for this release. Love to see it. We always get this by just taking a look at our commit history, and so randomizing it, getting a long list of names, always super cool to see. Oh yeah, okay, super cool. Wait, are we using the Weblate? If someone wants to drop me a link to Weblate, because I know we've been doing a lot of translation updates. It'd be super cool to kind of see how that system works, because I love the idea of anybody being able to give a hand to contribute to just like translations as a way to get into the project. I think it's awesome. So right now we're at about 120 players online, so that's pretty good. I'm just gonna pop into the game server here. I like keeping this up because sometimes during like the release parties, we'll see a lot of people coming online, and sometimes the server will go down. And so whenever that happens, we can always hop back over and kind of take a look at what's happening. Check out if it's server memory, network, or CPU or anything like this that's having difficulty. So always very fun to keep an eye on Grafana. But with that being said, I'm going to hop over to the game here. I think this is like the count that I have that is easy to do. Let's see if this works. Ooh, I love this new item down here. Oh, okay, this is cool. Oh my gosh, there's just so many small changes that I haven't seen in a while. I love this kind of screen that can pop up. You get like a message of the day kind of thing. Server rules, awesome, very cool. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, this is cool. We've wanted this since like one of the very first versions of Voran, where when you pop in, you can see your character. You can see them on or in the 3D world rather. So okay, this is super cool. I'm very impressed by this. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's the kind of thing where not the biggest change in the grand scheme of things, but it's been like since 2019 we've been like, oh yeah, let's get the static image out and toss something else in. Super cool. Issa, just send me a message if you're ready to get added to the stage here, and we can chat, hang out. Perfect. So I'm gonna hop in with this character, which I assume is a character that has stuff has been reset. Let's just I need to remember all of my keybinds and stuff like that. Do I have admin stuff? Someone dropped me the command to see if I have admin privileges so I can give myself the admin kit. I'll take a look at that in just a second. All right, perfect. All right, hello. Yes, I just pulled you on.
Hi.
Very excited to be hopping into this. It's super cool to see a lot of the items that are kind of changing and going around and stuff like that. So I guess while you're here, we could probably chat about some of the updates and the stuff that's going on.
Yeah, it's been like a while since the last release, so a lot of stuff has happened.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think for me, it's like the last time I played, I'm seeing like a lot of quality of life changes. It's not just new combat, new balance and stuff like this, but a lot of quality of life, a lot of small things changing under the hood. And so those are all super cool to notice and see. Also, okay, do you know the command to get an admin kit?
Yeah, / kit debug.
All right, let's see if that. Do I have? Okay, I might not have admin privileges on this account. Let's see if I can log.
Give you that on the account if you want.
Let me take a look quickly. I'll check if my main account, if I have the password for that. Just log in here. Oh, here we go. I think I should be good with this one. Yeah, perfect. I got the flying stuff. Oh, I'm in a lake somewhere. Just out of curiosity, for this one, this is the same map as the last release party?
No, we actually got a new map for this one, where the community voted for the map too.
Oh, that's super cool. And for that, is it like you're kind of voting on how it looks, or like some of the interesting features that are part of it? What was the decision there?
Like we had 5 maps, or like Crabman generated a lot of maps, like 4,000 or something, and we picked 5 to like that the community got to vote between.
Okay, yeah, I'm pulling up that site now. Okay, this is actually super cool. I love this idea. It's like, yeah, just you kind of select which one you like the looks of. Oh wow, it's actually, yeah, you get to write a little bit about what the map features or what's cool about it. I think, okay, we went with that number 3. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I made like I generated like 800 or something. It's pretty fun to like just look through them.
Yeah. Do you have like tooling that makes it easier to just generate a whole bunch and then get images of them?
Yeah, Crabman made that too, like an example program, and I think it got merged into the repository.
Okay, super cool, super cool. All right, we'll take a quick look at this map. So it describes this map as got some icy waters in the north, short hike to mountains, lots of desert. Oh, island town in the middle of the map. Oh, what? No way. Okay, so that area over there, an island. Okay, super cool. Lots of lakes surrounded by abundant fields, long stretch of island in the northeast. Cool. All right. Yeah, okay, so here's like the island town, super cool. And we got this other lake here with some other stuff going on. 5.7k maps, holy. That's crazy. Got a question here in chat. Are the graphs public? Yes, we have all of our Grafana posted or available for people to like check out, play with. So I'll drop that link in chat. You don't need anything to log
I already dropped it in the
perfect
YouTube chat.
Awesome. Do that so close to Twitch as well. Alright.
Oh, does the streamer chat work like to both?
Yeah, from like if I post, then it goes to both accounts, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
Another question: are you on KDE? I am. Big fan. I'm using Arch. By the way, I use Arch. There we go. Okay. So we also have OpenGL. I saw that in the post here. So with the new WGPU version, allows people to use OpenGL. That was a pretty big switch. Like, were you involved in that process?
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember how to pronounce their name, but there was someone else who like did most of the work for updating with GPU every version, and then I like took it over the finish line basically.
Yeah. Okay. Super cool. Super cool.
And there was a lot of testing done. Like we had, I made a whole survey for people to test it and stuff. So we.
Okay.
But so far, I think like everybody who had to use DX11, it also works with OpenGL for them.
Yeah. Okay. Super cool. Yeah, it's very cool to be using WGPU and kind of like integrating with the team that's working on it, upstreaming some stuff back to them. Yeah, there we are. One of the projects. Yeah. So very exciting to be getting updates on that front.
We're not on the newest version anymore because another one got released, but it shouldn't be like that big of an update anymore.
Between them, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, this is looking very good. Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember the last time I was here, I think Zester had done like the water shaders, but yeah, they're looking so good right now.
Yeah.
At night with the Aurora. Where do I want to go?
Oh yeah, one thing you might notice is like the LOD models. I think the trees were new the last release, or maybe it was 2 releases ago. But now we have like a lot of updated tree models and new models for like different structures.
Okay. Interesting. So like if I look off in the distance, I can see quite a few trees here, and I can't like zoom in on my screen very easily, I think. But I see trees. I see like the lights in the village, which honestly I think that's like...
Make it day so you can see better.
Oh yeah, how do I do that? Make it day. Sorry, make it day. How many people are on the server right now? We just 128 people are wondering what went on there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so lots of tree models of different colors. I think the one that stands out the most to me is when you have like village lights that reflect on the water, because that is like, oh yeah, there's something over there. So that's super cool. And so LOD looks super awesome. This little village on the island's very cool.
This one you'll like if you turn down your view distance a bit, you'll be able to see like it almost looks like it's real voxels, like this village right here. If you turn down your view distance to like 4 chunks.
4 chunks, okay. So you mean like if I turn it down and I like look into the like I'm in the village or I'm out of the village?
Yeah, or like scroll out a bit and like or zoom out a bit, and then you see the houses like outside your view distance.
Oh,
they're not.
Oh, I see.
Like they're 3D models, but they look like voxels still.
Oh my gosh, that's actually so cool. So basically, in this area that I'm in, and I'm actually just going to turn the view distance down all the way to nothing for now, so we can see exactly. So this circle's like where I'm at, and then outside of the circle, all of these other ones look voxelated, and they look like the village houses, but they are just LOD details, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then, of course, if I move over to them and start rendering in, yeah, there's hardly like any change between that. That's so cool. And like the only difference is just the ground change.
Yeah, you can see like some, but it's like very seamless now.
Yeah. And the tree here too. Wow, that's impressive. So effectively, when you look across the world, or I guess if I were to zoom out a ton, then I could see the whole Voran map. Oh, actually, no, if I zoom out very far and then I zoom into like this temple over here, then that has like actually a crazy LOD setup. That's looking super real.
Not everything has yet, but like some. Yeah, that one has like the desert thing.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go into this village. No, it's just trees over here. I love the tree colors. The tree colors really make a difference.
Yeah, that's really fun. Like the pink cherry trees and the autumn trees.
Yeah. Alright, let's set myself back up to 10 here. Alright, I'm gonna hop over to where the party's at.
Yeah.
I think that's just /party, right?
/location party.
Awesome. Oh, was there a custom map created for this one, or is this similar to the last?
This one is the same as the last one.
Oh, okay, super cool.
Hannibal is like working on a new one, but it's it's a big one, so it takes time.
So much work to like. Yeah. Hannibal's put in a crazy amount of time to make these release parties happen.
Yeah, and like these are so big and beautiful. I don't mind reusing them, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's like I guess like a lot of tooling to make doing some of this easier. So like for example, I imagine being able to model some of the large objects isn't too bad, but then there's a lot of hand placing of voxels for bridges and for architecture and stuff.
Yeah, I think like some stuff like the dragon is like a 3D model that's been voxelated.
Yeah, okay, that's sort of what I was thinking. Like some tooling for that. Katie, voice rise up, yes. Can you tell me about like this kid? Is this a person that took over like a turtle dragon, or is this a model?
I think this is 2 people. I think. So it's Hannibal like became a turtle, and then someone else became a what's it called? Frost Gigas. and then riding the turtle.
Okay. This is quite the interesting boss that has just been created.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
I added some like fun commands to a while ago that like you can do like mounting something else and stuff like targeting commands at entities instead of players.
Oh, interesting. Wait, so what do you mean by that? So if you can target just some arbitrary entity in the world?
Yeah, kind of. Like there are some like shorthands for it in the client, like you do at target, and it's the one you're looking at. Yeah, and then you can like do testing commands on it and stuff.
Oh, that's super cool. So does that help a lot with sort of like the combat, or if you're doing like design of characters or balancing or anything like that, that you can quickly just easily hop into some character, play around with it, do whatever you need?
Yeah, I mean, like being able to do commands always helps.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I don't know if I have a glider on me right now. How do I check that?
In the bag in like the top right slot almost.
Okay, no, I do have a glider. Is it control?
Control for gliding, yeah.
Wait, my left control might actually be funky.
Oh yeah, and that's also one new thing. Like with gliders, you will not see them like being affected by wind, and there are also updrafts to get you higher. I can actually like create a storm here.
I might be having something funky happen with my
controller.
Control.
Maybe I've changed the settings.
Yeah, I'm changing it to, I don't know, just like other random buttons that I don't think are being used. Oh, someone has pushed me. I've fallen. I have. Okay, so Skullgrin Glider. I'll just try putting it back on. I'm not sure. All right, let's go back up a little bit. I'm just going to try swapping over to maybe a different character. Okay, I'm able to toss a glider on a different character, so I'm wondering if like the glider on, or the specific glider I have, something might be funky with it.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Oops, my headphone just died. 1 second. There we go. Back at the party here. I am curious as well, when it comes to the game server, has there been any other optimizations or anything since the last while on maybe client number of clients connected or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't think like anything that specific, but I did some things to make like event handling on the server be what's it called, like parallel. Run in parallel for different types of events.
Okay. Yeah, I know like And we don't have the Gantt chart on Grafana right now.
I think that broke.
Updated, but so physics is still like the main system. I know for a while it was like buffs was pretty high, and I'm not sure if that's been okay. So there's a little bit, but it's pretty all right. What's going on with the agent system right now? Okay. Oh, wait,
should I can create a storm if you want to try gliding in a storm.
Yeah, let's give that a go. Okay, my character's just not like putting a glider on. Okay, whatever, I'll just
okay, should be
swap out. Do a different character.
Here we go.
Whoa. Oh, this is cool. Oh my gosh, I love the wind on the grass. That's so cool.
Yeah.
All right. So during a storm, okay, so I'm gliding and trying to kind of feel what's going on. Okay, I feel like I got blown a little. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting blown quite a lot here. I'm just kind of like going forward and then seeing.
Like before the party started, there was even crazier wind here. Like it was almost so you could like be staying still in there while gliding.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So, the way that the physics on it works, is it just wind that's affecting you, or there's like other updrafts and stuff like that?
Yeah, like the wind should affect it now, I'm pretty sure. And then there's updrafts too, which like depend on the weather a bit, and also time of day and like the normal of the ground. So it's like depends on a lot. Where there is updrafts.
Yeah, I'm staying like completely still here. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I guess as you're playing the game, you're exploring the world, and it's not just like the day and night cycle that sort of affect how you play the game, but also like if there's a storm at some point, then that's going to affect.
Yeah, I think we'll have like more of that, like more and more of like weather affecting stuff.
Yeah, I can't get over how like puddles on the ground look like just solid ray tracing.
Yeah, it's crazy how like good the screen space reflections are.
Yeah. I feel very lied to by NVIDIA and their whole process of hardware for ray tracing.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier to implement, at least with like proper ray tracing, to make it look good.
Yeah. Oh, portals.
Oh yeah, those are probably new too, I think.
Yeah. So do they sort of just hook into like the location system where if you set up portals in some different places, then?
No, they're more like their own thing. I think they're an entity that like has a location that they are linked to, or when you teleport, you just go there. The word that like as to prevent some cheesing in the dungeons.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, it's teleported to like the other side of the map.
Yeah, I was actually, wait, if I take the pearl back, I was curious where it came from. Okay, so I'm here. Now I hit the portal. I can't see the portal. Map. That's cool. Oh my gosh! Wait, the
Blurry RNG asks, "What's with Rust developers and crabs?"
That's so true. Everything is returning to crab.
We actually added like a crab at this. See if I can spawn one.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go.
Wow, that's such a good crab. Oh my gosh, that's very ferrous.
Yeah.
Is it just attacking players? Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's called fairies too. Like the default name for them are that.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. The crab is now gone. Wow, that was a very cute crab too.
Yeah, made by Gemma, of course.
Nice.
Or actually, I think maybe someone else made like a base model and then Gemma touched it up a bit.
Okay, nice. Have there been a lot of additions to like models and bosses in this version?
Yeah, there have been some new like dungeons, which have gotten new bosses, and then yeah, it's hard to remember what was in this
Yeah.
release, but I think there were like some new cute creatures, like a snail. I think I can see if I can find that. Oh yeah, there it is.
Hey, where do you go? Where you should beat me?
I'm behind you.
Oh my gosh, the snail size is so good.
Yeah.
Wow, it really just like moseys on.
And
Is that flowers on top of it? Oh.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, that's why it's named Petunia. Oh my gosh, that's great. Can you have crabs and snails as pets?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's
I
perfect.
think you can with snails too. At least crabs you can.
It's changing from a crab to a snail. That's awesome. All right, do you want to check out a dungeon? I'm curious on some of the changes there.
Check out the terracotta ruins. I can teleport you there.
Yeah, perfect. Also, did the Northern Lights change? Like, I'm seeing they're very blue. I don't think I've seen those like colors before.
I think Sister did some work on clouds, maybe on the like auroras too.
Okay, super cool. And I hope people, if you're watching the stream, this is much less of like a game where we're playing the game, and much more of like I'm very impressed by
I cannot.
graphical things.
I cannot TP you because we're the same like admin.
Oh, same level.
So,
okay,
you have to TP with me.
Is a command? What's this command for that?
/TP and then just say.
Oh, perfect.
So here is one of those. Yeah, it looks really cool.
So I know we used to have, as we were adding new like villages and areas that were, I think we had like maybe like goblins or gnolls or something like this. And there would be an area for them that had like a dungeon that was themed to them and stuff like that. Is this sort of similar idea? Like it's themed after maybe like a race or a tribe, and the way that it's built out is through the same system?
Well, it's built out like through the same system, but these are new. I think it's more that the enemies were made after the dungeon in this case.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of like before we had like these enemies already and then made dungeons for them, but now we have this, Floppy made the dungeon, and then I think Gemma made the enemies here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very like. I think this one has a very cool theme. It's very dangerous too if you weren't immortal.
Yeah, I very much always just stay immortal because I die far too often.
Yeah.
So other people have to die for me so I can. Whoa, what's this climbing thing?
Yeah, these are like spikes, so they would hurt you. So you'd have to like climb. It's almost a maze.
Oh my gosh. And so it's like a dungeon like above ground. This is super cool. Yeah, I can imagine trying to do a raid like this with friends or something, and just everybody's dying from their skill issues with parkour.
Yeah, and there's also this thing where you have to open these with keys. I think that was something last release too. You like had keys to open up areas.
Yeah. I love how a lot of these creeps look like they're very imposing, and they have like the very cool models, red eyes, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so in a dungeon like this, so you need certain keys to open it. Would you find these keys in the dungeon in different places?
Yeah, you get them from killing some of these enemies. I don't know which ones, but
okay.
Some players probably do.
There's a little fountain over here. It looks so good.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the water looks pretty good from the sides too.
I forgot that I had a lantern. Yeah, and so I think to me it looks super cohesive in this area being like a dungeon, and there's you get the fountains added. You get.
I think you should have gotten an invite to a group now. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
1 second, you two. What's the social panel again?
Yeah, it's O. Maybe you didn't get the invites.
I don't think I got it. Yeah, perfect. Wait, are you Frost Gigas?
Yeah, it's that's like a bot that makes anyone being able to invite to a group.
Okay. One thing I'm also curious about, so there's a lot of systems that implement, so if we're in a town, there's like the economy simulation and a lot of NPCs doing stuff. How would those integrate with sites like this, where I'm just gonna, where am I on the map? Oh, marked location. Oh, cool, okay. So we're on the map somewhere. This is tombs. Are there any systems that interact with like the well, I guess like the mobs here? Do they have more going on than just like being placed for now?
Not really, no. I guess like in the future they probably will, but it's also kind of a lore question how this, because this is kind of a tomb, how would that interact with economy?
Yeah, and so I guess I don't know. Do we have a name for like the overarching system that deals with stuff in the economy and history and trade routes? I sort of like I guess real-time simulation.
Yeah, RTSim, yeah.
Yeah, RTSim. So like this being a tomb, it'd be interesting in the RTSim to kind of think, like it's not necessarily economy, but like there might be other items that could be sort of integrated with
like
other towns.
Grave robbers run near to get some stuff. Or
yeah, like that'd be super interesting. Is there any underground portion to this this tomb?
Yeah, we were up there before, and there's like a path down. I think there are paths down at the sides too. You should find like a hole downwards.
And that's like in the main building?
Just outside there's one. I don't know where it leads, but there's like one little cave. Oh, I think it's the exit of like the bus room.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I mean, just looking at this coming down here, so if this is the exit, then it looks like there's some amount of puzzle that this would only open at the end of, I guess, like a boss dying or something like that.
Yeah. And there was one other new dungeon to this release, which is like the one that has been converted from the old dungeons we had. Okay. Let's see if I can find one. Oh yeah, here. Okay, you can TP to me now.
Perfect.
So yeah, we're on top of it now.
Ooh.
If you zoom out a bit, you'll see like it's a giant, also like kind of grave structure.
Yeah. I like how it's like in the sort of very much in the terrain. It has like the slope into the middle, very Stonehenge-esque.
Oh yeah, this one has LOD too, like, and the dungeon we was at before also has like the new LOD stuff, so you can see them from a distance.
This is cool. I didn't expect that.
Oh yeah, I haven't noticed these.
Whoa, what was that?
Oh, it's a clay steed.
Oh, very cool.
Alright, we wanted to make like some enemies ride these clay horses, but we haven't done that yet.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, this one's scary.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, that's such a good animation.
It goes down in the ground.
Yeah, and the audio too. Oh, that's so good. I love having stuff like that where it's just like more integrated into the environment and not just like a creature running around. I might have.
Oh yeah, and one thing you might notice here, if you go up to these like light sprites.
Like a light right here.
You see that you can interact. Oh, I think you're pressing the Alt button and like blocking.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you. I was very stuck in that. Okay, we're good.
So yeah, you see that you can interact with these now. Like turn them on and off.
Sweet.
Yeah, this actually comes like from a bigger overhaul Sester did of how sprites are represented.
What do you mean by a sprite?
Yeah, sprites are like these blocks that have more detail, basically. So they're blocks that have more details and can interact with them.
Oh, that's actually a good point. I didn't think about the fact that everything up until now has very much been like if it's placed. Okay, if you're in a village, every block that makes up a house is a cube, and you might have some decorations or something, but we haven't really seen that around the world separately. So that's sort of what you mean.
Yeah, but the overhaul doesn't change like much about how they're like visually. But before we just had like a list of 256 sprites we could have. But then we started running out of like we needed more than 256. So we need to change the representation to be able to support that. And so now it like what is it, 2 to the power of 24, like
nice
max. And it also has like these different states for some sprites. Like these light ones, they have a state for if they are on or off. So it actually switches the block like between 2 different sprites.
Oh, like the way that it looks or the way that it acts?
Like on the server.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So in theory, let's say you had a sprite with like many states where maybe it's like some lever or some puzzle thing. Through the system, it's like much more possible to do that.
Yeah, exactly. And we also have like sprite rotations. Like before we had that active for every sprite, but now we just can turn it on or off for sprites that need it or not.
Okay. So this thing in the middle of the room, this is more of a puzzle where you're trying to get to the middle without getting hurt.
Yeah, I think so. It was just like
so cool.
Getting to the urn and opening.
Exactly. Yeah. How much damage would these spikes do if I wasn't invincible?
I'm not sure. I can try. Oh,
okay.
like for maybe 8 damage per second or something.
Yeah. Okay. Also on the map that I'm seeing, if I go to the map view, then it like shows me above ground. But okay, so but in the top right, the map that I'm seeing seems to be a lot more, or where it used to be very cubey in the past, now it looks more circular for the dungeon. So has there been work done on that?
Do you mean the icon for the dungeon, or?
Not the icon for the dungeon, but like the mini map now that we're in the dungeon. It looks different than before.
Oh, I like that minimap just shows blocks, so
okay, so it's
the dungeon that's a different shape than like what it was before.
I see. Oh yeah, no, okay, it is rounded edges over here. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see.
And I think this one, there's like a stair down here, but you need the key, and you find the key somewhere on this like level, and that makes you like have to go through everything. Not just run straight down to the boss.
Don't worry.
You have the key.
I have master. Wait, there's 2 of them. Oh no, okay, never mind.
Oh, there's 2.
Wait.
Was it from the urn you got it?
Yeah, I think from the urn. So you have to find a second urn.
Oh, there's 4 doors.
Is this second urn? Oh, this is a trap of.
Crab opened them all now.
Okay, sweet. Such a cool staircase. It doesn't look like the area to go between floors is like what you would need to do to go down, but so cool.
Yeah, this like floppy sites are really cool. Like they're so much better than the old dungeon.
Yeah. And it like this dungeon right here, is this a pretty general type of dungeon? Like this is one that you'd find in more places?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think like this one spawns in most. Maybe it's in mountains. I don't remember. But the other one was just in deserts.
So one thing I'm curious about from you is what are some things that you're excited for in like maybe like the next version that gets released, or that you're interested in developing yourself?
Well, right now, like for the past month, I've been working on creating our own UI system, actually.
So instead of iced?
Yeah, right now we used iced in the main menu, and then in game we use Conrad. So it's like a bit of a mess to have 2 different.
Oh jeez.
Oh, there's a big.
Yeah, holy. Is that a player? Oh, it is a player.
Yeah, so it's kind of a mess to like have 2 different UI systems because, yeah, that's the reason we don't have settings in the main menu.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
So that's something I hope to get in for the next release, and then also quests, of course. But
yeah,
I've been hoping for that for like most releases. So
yeah, I was thinking about that too. I'm like. Well, I mean, I've always been thinking about quests and story and stuff like that, but just in terms of what I want to play in this modern version, where there's a lot of stuff going on, and I think there's like a lot of super cool dungeons, a lot of super cool villages and areas of interest, and so kind of exploring what story looks like. And I think last time we had discussions, there's ideas of building out like some very advanced story system where you have the ability to, like, if there's a server update or there's something changes so that the world is less cohesive, like some way to cross that boundary, or just whatever kind of stuff. And there's a lot of cool ideas that can go into questing and stories and make it integrate with real-time simulation.
Yeah,
it'd be really cool to see what can come of that.
Yeah, and like just work on real-time simulation in general, I think is very cool.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, that's one of the main things that you have done a lot of work in. Like, are you mainly rendering, or are you mainly RT-Sim, would you say?
Well, I've done a lot of different stuff, like jumping around the code base. But yeah, I like world gen and like world simulation a lot, so
yeah,
that's mostly what I think about.
Yeah, true.
We could actually go check out, because one thing I did like for world gen and the simulation this release is I made like taverns where NPCs go and they dance and sit in chairs and stuff.
Yeah, let's check that out. That sounds like it'd be super cool to see.
I can see if I can. I haven't checked out like the towns. Crab, do you know one like a town that has a tavern?
Someone said in chat, the horse's attack animation is adorable. I agree. I love. I have walking in, but yeah, just like the way like it kind of rears up against you and then does a massive shockwave. Very good.
Oh yeah, here we have a tavern.
All right. Over to you. Oh, that's cool. Oh,
yeah, they're
this is
pretty cute, and you can read the name too of it. They're like procedurally generated names.
Oh yeah. Silver Katana, nice. Oh wait, are doors new? I feel like this is new.
I think that was last release.
Because I feel like you interacted with them before, but this feels nice.
Yeah, these doors might be actually new because they're like bigger than usual.
Oh, that's so cool. I think the way that you interact with doors, I feel like I haven't seen this before.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, it was a long time we just walked through them.
Yeah, exactly. Now I know. So when villages like this are built and houses like this are built, there's a system. There's several systems that work together. So first of all, you have the system that determines that this is the area that will be used, and then you build out the roads, and you build out the locations where houses can be placed, and then there's a system that allows you to, I think it's like the CSG system, allows you to put together shapes to build houses and stuff like that. And so when you were designing the tavern, did you use that system?
Yeah, it's like placed with the voxels are placed with CSG, but a lot of the like room generation and stuff is like it doesn't use CSG, but then those rooms are used to place CSG.
Oh yeah, okay. I see.
This villager's mad at you.
Yeah.
Because you're wearing cultist clothes.
Oh, true. I am wearing like the purple. I think the only cultist thing I'm wearing is like a cape. Oh,
I think that's new too. But players can have shovels and the shovel animation.
Oh yeah. The farmer's really going at me.
There are like these graves and mud patches you can dig up.
This headset's so sketchy. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. There are like these graves and mud patches you can dig up with the shovel.
Wait, like, sorry, graves and mud patches, where were they?
Yeah, like around the world.
Oh, just in general. Oh, so that's what you have you carry around a shovel for.
Just some grave digging.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love that. Are there like graveyard sites yet?
Oh no, not yet. But that would be cool. Like that could probably be someone's first contribution to like World Gen.
Yeah. I remember we did code reading club with Zester on sites, and sort of just thinking about how I think it was with Zester that we kind of like built out some shapes to come together into a place. Yeah.
Yeah, like the CSG itself hasn't changed that much, so it's still like applicable.
Mm-hmm. I love chimneys. The smoke is so calming. The tower over here looks like it has had stuff built on it.
Oh yeah, those are new too. It's an airship station, so airships come here, and like they're not perfect at docking yet, but they come close to it at least.
Oh, this is be cool. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
It feels like it just adds a lot of cohesion to a town being connected to a lot of other places. I know that there's like travelers that will go between towns, but the idea of an airship stopping, like just flying in and stopping here, seems so cool.
Yeah, it would be really cool if they like stopped and docked for a bit or something. That's probably something I'm going to work on soon.
What's the system behind how villagers interact with places in a village? And so let's say like this house, or I guess this building is like designed to be a tavern or a blacksmith or anything like this, or this airship tower. Do villagers have a way to interact with them?
Yeah, that's actually like a pretty fun part of the code base, I think, and it's in Artisim, like Artisim AI. So it happens like even when chunks aren't loaded.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like they can view like what the city looks like at kind of lower resolution.
Yeah.
And then they know like so stuff they check like, is it a weekend? If it's a weekend, they'll go to like a tavern or an arena or something. Because they want to have day off.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, so these behaviors can be sort of are they written as small behaviors where you might describe in general a villager might want to do this at this time, or because of their job they will go to these locations? Is that sort of how it works?
Yeah, it's like a check and then do this, and then otherwise like check if this is true and then do this thing.
Oh, that's cool. And from a designer perspective, what's it like implementing new behaviors? Or let's say you have an idea of a behavior or how it should be done. Is it like you really have to know the code for it, or are they like pretty modulated? Well, not modulated, but separated.
It's pretty modulated, but it depends on what you want to do. Because if you like want to interact with some specific site, and it's like how that site works, then you'll have to look into like very specific stuff. For example, in the taverns, when the NPCs want to look for somewhere to sit, they actually kind of like loop through the chair positions in the taverns and pick a position to sit at.
Oh, interesting. And I guess on this level, is there any cohesion between villagers? And so let's say like a villager comes in because it wants to come into the tavern. Will it interact with other villagers at all? Like sit at the table because it knows another villager or something?
I don't think, no, they don't do exactly that, but they have this like function that's called for them to socialize. And then they just go around and they find someone to talk to, a player or an NPC.
Yeah.
And they do the socializing thing other times too. Like when you see an NPC talk to you, they're doing their socialize function.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
They also can like start dancing randomly if they have no one to talk to.
Yeah. Nice. Whoa. That merchant can fight. Okay, do we also want to hop over to caves? I'm curious. Like, I think there's been some changes and improvements there.
Yeah, definitely. There was a cool cave I saw before. Can see. Yeah, I have it marked on my map. I'm gliding to it right now.
Oh my gosh, I love this cave. It's just in a mountain. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's a dungeon. Like it's a cave, but it's a dungeon. So
nice.
I'm going to. It was the closest like site I can teleport to.
Oh, I see. Let me grab my wand of move fast. I always forget which one it is.
Now I'm at the cave.
Sweet. Wait, I'm just gonna check out the map here. Okay, so we got Stronghold where I'm at on the mini map. Okay, wait. I think these are just things that are in the world. They're like these rocks.
Yeah, they're like little huts that they live in.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So it's like a winter kind of hut, cold hut. Ah, so good. All right.
Yeah, one thing you could also try doing. I did like an experimental shader. If you do / experimental shader, and then snow glitter.
Snow.
Capital S.
Oh. Oh my gosh, on the ground.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty wild because like a lot of time I think when you think of voxel games, you don't really think about like decals being applied to the ground themselves. Yeah, oh my gosh.
Another thing Sister did, like adding so we can access the type of block it is in the shader.
Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. So it gets passed in and then you can make changes in the shader based on it.
Yeah. I see a lot of people dying in chat. I think they're fighting something.
yeah.
But yeah, you can try gliding down here actually.
All right. Fun. Okay. Into the area here.
Yeah.
Wait. Down this way. Let's see.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Can't really see much in caves, but at least not in these caves.
But I think I love how just deep it goes. That's so cool.
Yeah, they're a bit bigger now.
You can race down them so fast.
I'll see if I think I saw that was different type of cave forward here.
Wait, did you take a separate path?
I'm pretty far forward, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you are.
Maybe this wasn't a good cave. I'm not seeing. I thought it was gonna be a mushroom cave up here.
Just out of curiosity, is there a reason that not all caves are like have bioluminescent lights lighting it up?
I don't think there's a specific reason. Like most caves have some stuff, but this type of cave doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Guess it yeah, it's a pretty it's a pretty boring cave. It doesn't have any of the special features.
I love just how grandiose they are. I don't remember if there was a time that like during a release party we did like a race through a cave or something, but
yeah, I don't know.
Just like gliding down caves because we're probably pretty far underground right now.
Yeah, they go a lot further down now too.
Mm-hmm.
They have like 5 layers instead of I think the 3 they had before.
Okay. Well, what do you mean by 5 layers? Like you go through 5 biomes?
So yeah, I don't remember how many biomes there are, but like caves are laid out in this type of layer in the world. Like there are the top caves, which you go into, like there are the entrance at the surface, and then you can progressively go downwards. Like caves can connect to caves that are underneath them. So you
Interesting.
get to the lowest level where you have lava caves and
Yeah.
those types of caves.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so looking on the map, I'm not able to see any cave stuff from there, but it would be interesting to have some other ways to find out about caves. I guess like if you're exploring it and you have like you just found a cave in the world and you want to go down, but if maybe a part of a quest was like there's like a cave in here's like a general map of it.
Oh, okay. Now I found a bit cooler cave. It's
Alright, here, I'll TP to you.
like has a jungle theme.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I love the lights from everything.
Yeah. It's just a short, but here is also like a sand cave. So there's some different. But I think if we continue downwards here, there should be like some other biomes. Oh yeah, here is an ice cave.
I've leveled up.
I think these are very cool because like you can see the reflection in the ice.
Oh wow, you can. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. It looks so much like ice.
Yeah.
I knew you could just like glide across all of it. Wow. Are there oh, and then we got snow shader again, very cool. Are the walls, some walls are made up of snow, but it would be super cool to go into a big room with the walls made up of all of ice, because then you could like have the sort of effect beyond the walls and how they reflect. Oh,
yeah, I don't know if reflections like work sideways because screen space like reflections doesn't really allow for that.
Oh, okay, interesting. The snow, even if you're like in a dark area, it like still has like the glittery effect, which makes it look like a whole bunch of stars on the ground, which is so cool.
Yeah, I don't think it really works like that in caves, like in real life. But
hey, this isn't real life.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Oh wow, this is cool.
Yeah, you can see like all the ice hanging from the ceiling.
Hmm. I love big rooms like this. I'd love to like walk. So you're in a cave and you just walk into a room that's like 10 times as big as this, and it's just I don't know. I think the only downside or issue there would be like you'd have to make sure that it's still within your rendering distance.
Yeah.
What happens if you're in a cave? What happens to LOD if I like made render distance super small?
Well, you'd see like a black wall almost.
Okay.
It would be cool. Like I don't know if it would be possible to do cave LOD, but
yeah.
Like if we can't really do really big caves because it'll be like a lot of information to send to the client and then a lot for the client to mesh.
Oh,
so
that's
we
a
need
good point.
some sort of like handling that some way. So we can't have that big caves yet.
I'm trying to think, because that's like this is like the inverse of when you're above ground. Most of the stuff around you is air, and so you're really only seeing the terrain getting rendered in. But then when you're below ground, a lot of stuff around you would be rock. Huh. I'm just thinking about this in my head. I don't know if it like is interesting thing or not. I'm wondering, like, okay, so right now when you're playing in multiplayer, you have a server that generates all the chunks and sends it to the client. But why doesn't the server send information about a chunk and about the seed and about everything that you need, and then the client generates a chunk?
Well, it's a lot of information. I think Sestru has spoken about that before. But it's a lot of information you'd need to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd basically have to leak information that the client maybe otherwise wouldn't know.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, true. Like that there's a cave below you, or
and then also it prevents doing some stuff where the server can have a different Worldian code than the client knows about.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's true.
That's one thing we actually have now. Client or servers can support plugins that get shared with server clients as they join.
Is this like the WebAssembly plugins?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't they will be able to do animation soon in those plugins too.
Oh, interesting.
So you can add species and stuff.
Yeah, and when I haven't heard about the plugin scene a little bit, and so I haven't checked it out too much. But when you have a plugin, is it mostly? Does it allow you to change game mechanics yet, or interface with the ECS, or what are the current capabilities of it?
I'm not too sure about I don't think it's a lot you can do with changing mechanics, apart from what you can do with changing assets. You can do a lot of stuff from assets, and almost all of that can be done in a plugin too.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, you can't change core stuff. I don't think there's that much you can do in the WebAssembly yet either.
Yeah. I remember with and also I just hopped it back over to the party for now. If you find our cave location, I'll TP back to you. So I know with plugins, okay, so they're not done with WebAssembly, and then you can hot load them and stuff like that. Is there a way that if a server if a server had a plugin installed, that it could send it over to the client, and the client would just start using it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's happens now So if the server has a plugin that the client doesn't, it sends a hash of what everything the client should have, and otherwise the client can request to download it.
Where does it download it from?
It sends it from the server in a TCP message.
And I mean,
so
WebAssembly isn't too large, and so it's not gonna be anything.
Yeah.
Too crazy.
Yeah, and they're also cached on the client.
Okay.
I don't know have you seen the frozen seas? They were in the last release, but we haven't had a map with it.
Yeah. If you want to head over there and I'll TP to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick look at the server information here. Okay, one thing I was curious about. So I'm just looking at the total CPU time used per system. Agent is pretty high. Is Agent the AI that we were talking about?
The agent,
Like
the art
within a
is
town.
like the artism. That doesn't have like its own thing there, but you can see artism, and the AI is included in there.
Oh, really? Okay, so that's like really not that much of an impact. That's sweet.
Yeah, it doesn't like when they're not in loaded chunks. It doesn't run for them every tick. But if you have a bigger world, it will take like seconds right now to do that.
Oh yeah.
Do the artisan.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is nice. So we got some snow here.
You can also see like to the east there's a little town. Those are also a new town.
Oh yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, some good LOD. At nighttime, is this snow or ice?
This is ice, so you can see some reflection in it.
Okay. Yeah, I was curious about. I guess it's like just really bright reflection right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks really bright for you.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I did turn some stuff up. Let me just well as underground kit 1, ambient brightness to 1050. Yeah, I think those are.
Maybe it's Bloom that's doing it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Probably turn up Bloom a lot.
No, it's the same as for me. I don't know.
Oh yeah, maybe a different anti-aliasing or lighting mode or something.
Yeah,
Wait,
maybe.
I think.
I don't know. It looks.
Oh no,
yeah,
there we go.
I
I got it. There we go. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, this ice creates like almost a bridge to the island over there.
Oh, okay. Now I can see the reflection of like mountains and stuff. That's so good. Wait. Okay, I'm heading east. The village. So is the main idea behind screen space reflections it just uses what's already on the screen?
Yeah, it just like uses whatever's on like the top of the screen, the top half.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I think it like does some clever like looking through the depth buffer to find exactly what to reflect, but that's why it looks like so good compared to some other screen space reflection I've seen.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a lot happening in this village. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here.
Oh yeah, I saw that NPC told you about like a monster that's nearby.
Yeah.
And that's something like you can actually find it somewhere.
Okay. So it doesn't necessarily give you a quest, but it is telling you about like the area.
Yeah. Yeah, if you teleport to me, there is a new biome that Sister has created, and the mountain towns that existed before now are in this location.
Okay.
Recommend turning up view distance for this.
Right.
I don't know how much you have.
Okay, 20 smacks, it looks like.
Yeah.
So these are towns that are built into the mountains.
Yeah, they're kind of like are supposed to be like these are rocks that someone just carved out and lives in now.
I love the color of the stone.
Yeah, if you like zoom out and look at like the mountains here, you'll see like.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Oh,
it's just like
it goes all the way down.
Mesa biome. If you like zoom out more, you have the mountain to the.
Oh yeah.
Like the southeast. It has these terraces of like different color bands and stuff.
I'm gonna go that way and check out this area here. Now, so for this biome and this village, are there a lot of like underground tunnels as part of it, or is it mostly above ground?
This is mostly above ground.
Okay.
Like if there's some things underground, I think it's mostly accidental.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there are some roads in these areas, they are usually like built tunnels. Oh yeah, over here.
Wait, I should just glide off this. Oh, I've messed up my... Oh. I wonder if the whole time I couldn't glide was because I was blocking. There's a good chance of that.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh. Okay, so this is just like a road.
Yeah, it's a road, but in these biomes, it's like the terrain is offset, so they generate inside of it.
Yeah.
But it looks very cool.
It does. When you say the terrain is offset in this biome, do you mean like so that this area could be built? More mountains were like pushed up.
Yeah, kind of. Like I mean, offset from like the LOD map, kind of. Or offset from like the height map that we have generated for all worlds.
Oh, okay. I could be mistaken, but wherever were trains ever being implemented?
Yeah, they were worked on, but it hasn't like been worked on more, I think.
Oh, okay. The roads are so nice. Just following it along. Oh, my headphones again. All right, I want to take a quick look at some of the recent blog posts.
Yeah, there should be like a lot of stuff in them.
Yeah, because I guess leading up to this release, there's probably a lot of things that were getting merged during like the code freeze period.
Yeah, the the LOD stuff was like kind of a last minute thing.
You mean LOD, like the extra models?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I'm seeing here it's also talking about shader C optimization fixes. Do we still use shader C? Like I guess
we do, because like we decided to do it in 2 different steps, to like switch to or update with GPU and then maybe switch to Naga, if that will work.
Yeah.
One problem with like Naga is that it doesn't have any optimization like shader C does.
Okay.
But that, I don't know. I think it might be fine because most drivers like do optimizations pretty good.
Oh, interesting. I see. Okay. Yeah. So we got lots of looks like balance fixes, translations, ruins, learnable recipes, vampire castle spots and plugins. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Oh yeah.
Loading plugins from the server. Cool. Quad tree LOD tiling. What's that mean? If you know off the top of your head.
Oh, is that in a blog post?
It was mentioned as just like a 3-word thing.
Wait, which one? Because that's something I've been working on, but I haven't really talked about it. I've just like pushed to a branch.
Yeah. Oh, I guess like that's like the ongoing work. That's it right now.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just south on a branch.
Yeah.
But it would basically be like I've just been testing some stuff with it. So like instead of loading the whole LOD map, you load it in like different level of details. Because that's one big problem with like switching to a bigger map. Because it's like basically a big texture that gets sent to every player joining. So you can instead like split it up and send just a bit at a time.
Okay, and so a little bit at a time. And then what would that look like if you zoomed out super far?
Yeah, that would mean that like stuff further away would be lower detailed.
But also, I guess like zooming out super far isn't necessarily like a main feature as much as just being able to see stuff super far off in the distance.
Yeah, one thing I'm like, I don't know really how to handle the map yet, because that would also be lower detailed at like other spots then.
Yeah. I'm just checking out one of the videos here, and the mushroom caves. So this mentions mushroom spores, and so this is just like little particles falling from mushrooms.
Yeah, in like mushroom caves, you'd see the spores flying around.
Nice, very cool. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The fixes to air content. Yeah, so glider physics. So some new changes, more like bug fix. So actual wind that affects you. Gliding ratios will be naturally affected by it. So if you fly into wind, your horizontal velocity will be lower, while your vertical one is the same, which means that you recover less distance until you touch the ground. Interesting. If you follow the wind, in that case, your velocity is buffed by it. Okay, so if you go with the wind. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Ridge left here. Trico added more. But conceptually was more steep the terrain is, the bigger lift you get because the wind pushes against the ground and it mounts up from it. Makes sense. If some pushes into mountains, the only way it goes upwards. So that's like the effect of uplift there.
Yeah. You might actually be able to see it if you're going game and like towards mountains here.
Okay, let me.
I think you can feel it a bit here.
Okay, so if and is that based on if there is wind? I see.
I like I don't know the formula exactly, but it's also based on like the biome and temperature and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I see. I'm gonna fly into this mountain, straight into this mountain.
And usually, like around cliffs, there are a lot. Like from what I've noticed. It's very fun. Well, like sometimes you get like these insane updrafts, and that's very fun.
Yeah. Okay, gliding. I think I can sort of see some of it when...
Yeah, you should be able to tell
There's no
by like
particles.
the particles which direction they're going to.
Yeah, so they sort of are moving up a little bit. That's some really cool physics to have. With that, is the implementation behind that like that there is a consistent simulation around the world of wind, or is it more just if you're near a mountain it is going to happen?
Like it's not always gonna happen, but it's like more often around a mountain. There is like this weather stuff that decides the clouds and wind, but it's all based on noise still.
Yeah, okay, cool. So fun just gliding down a mountain and like hugging the edge.
Yeah.
I don't think I felt anything too strong, but I definitely see like the idea behind it. Yeah, very cool. Where did the mountain go that we were checking out before? Like the new biome.
Yeah, we're kind of, I don't know, if you go like down the mountain a bit, you'll see it too. Because it's like where there are these terraces of like sandy terraces with like different color bands on the sides.
Okay, I see. Right up here, I think. Oh yeah, there we go. Ah. Yeah, such cool architecture for these locations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the idea of like being able to do quests and follow a story that's based on like the people from this biome and the people who live here, and like you gotta learn more about like the culture and kind of figure out more about like why people, or like like what matters to the people that live here versus the other villages that are like closer to water, or like how economy affects different people.
Yeah.
Economy, trade, history, all this, and there's like so much story and design opportunity there, I think.
Yeah, I think that'd be very, very fun, like history simulation, to work on that sometime. Like also simulate like how the settlements came to be, like where they came from, and maybe they took some of that culture with them.
Yeah,
All of that
exactly.
inspired by like Dwarf Fortress, but
yeah, exactly. Does Dwarf Fortress have a whole bunch of super unique biomes and types of, I don't know, buildings and places of interest, or is it like very medieval based dwarf stuff?
It has a lot of like different stuff. It isn't like as visually pleasing as in Voran.
Yeah.
But you'll see like the names of like different plants and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
like,
did play it for a little bit, and it's a lot of it's up to your imagination to kind of like fill in
yeah,
the visuals of the story that's provided to you.
yeah, exactly.
I've been playing the same Villain soundtrack song on the stream the whole time. It's very like good background music.
Yeah, it's been nice to listen to.
Let's see. Okay, that's pretty good. Cool. NPC gliding AI. Whoa, what's this?
Oh yeah, that's really cool. Like NPCs, I don't know, a lot better. Like before, they just started gliding if they were falling fast, but now they can actually like start gliding and glide somewhere.
Okay, that's cool. And
yeah,
I like the looks of just so many of them.
I think Julian, who implemented them, like they were too good because they just started gliding and glide across the map because they could do it like exactly right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they could use like the angle the glider for the updrafts exactly so you get maximum output.
Yeah. Pixel perfect.
Yeah.
I see some work was also done to like admin gliding. Or I guess admin flying.
Oh yeah, there's this glider that can like boost you in the direction you're gliding.
Oh, you can do. Oh my gosh, I saw you doing that, or I saw you catching up to me as I was using the admin broom. And
yeah.
oh, shoot,
yeah, it's. I don't know if you like it's in the kit debug now.
Do I have to get a special broom for that?
Yeah, it's like a special glider.
Oh, I see. The broom glider.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so you can boost yourself up with it, and then can you boost yourself forward?
Yeah, forward is left click, and upwards is right click.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you can go. Oh. It's. I mean, I can even see this as a mechanic for just normal players, where like your glider has like propulsion or something, and it's like part of a race, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this was like added as like glider abilities as part of this.
Just as a fun factor, though, like yeah, like very out of place of the story of the world, but ooh, some nice fireworks. That is such a helpful tool because I would always swap back and forth between the broom and the glider.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Animated character. Oh yeah. So animated characters and plugins. So you can set up some. I should definitely check in with Christoph because it would be okay. Plugin source code. Oh, that's cool. I had working animation inside plugin connected with WIT. What's WIT? WebAssembly component model. WASM interface type.
Yeah, you define like types in WASM. So they can be sent over like from Rust to WASM.
Yeah.
And then you can code like WASM in whatever language. And it just generates those types in the language. So like
interesting.
In the yeah. So I think Christoph tried like doing the plugin in C or something.
Oh yeah. You can compile a plugin with only a copy of the WASM interpreted type as well as WASM interface type. No Voran sources required. Interesting. You can debug the plugin. Whoa! Single step into Rust fun. Independent Voran. What? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Whoa. Interesting. Because I guess it has like a source map or something for WebAssembly. Ooh, oh, that's beautiful. I think my screen on stream is like
it's
a
like
bit.
Jittery.
That's so weirdly jittery. Like I'm just moving my mouse and it's not doing anything on my screen, but on.
Oh.
One sec, let me over a different browser. Let's see if that's the same issue. Alright, well, in Firefox, I guess I don't get the sidebars, but whatever. Okay, so. Oh, this is some really cool tooling for WebAssembly.
Yeah, it is.
Translation. Okay, cool. So yeah, translation is just done through Weblit.
Yeah, it's really nice. Like, I think it's a lot more approachable for people.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so with this site that presumably, okay, so this is like their main site. We have an account on it, I suppose, and then
yeah.
That's a lot of translations. Okay, so there's 2,610 hosted strings. I assume that means strings in English that like sentences and stuff. And then translated. Is this to all languages? Oh yeah, this is so cool. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So you can really just do a lot of community working on stuff together. Okay, so
yeah.
I know French, and so I can look into some of this. Let's go into food. Oh, this looks like a good tool to help with getting everything implemented. I guess. Crafting. Crafting French. Browse. Ingredients. Oh yeah.
Oh, there you have it. Yeah.
Fabrique. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, this is like a really great way to get people to stick around, hop on, contributing a little bit, be able to bring their language to the project. And then presumably this is just as easy as every time that we do a build, it downloads from here, and you can just change all of. Well, I guess you could go into settings and change anything.
Yeah, there's like, if I remember correctly, there's this bot that pushes to a branch, and then we can just open an MR from that branch.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so good. To all the French homies out there. Now playing. Okay, here's an interesting one. So there's a lot of stuff here that is in French, but when it comes to recipes,
items themselves.
So these are still. I guess these haven't been translated.
Yeah, I think you can translate items now, but there's a lot of items.
Very cool. Nice. That definitely looks like a super solid process behind it.
Yeah, but yeah, one thing is like we can't really contribute like translation through the way we did before anymore, because it would have conflicts with like the Weblate branch.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So lots of other screenshots here. Awesome. Very cool. Oops. This is my copy and pasted version. Yeah, that was a pretty big blog post. All right. I think we'll probably wrap up the stream in like the next little bit here. But is there anything else that we want to check out feature-wise before we get going?
Maybe like if you log out of the server, actually, you can go into the single player screen, which is new. You can like create your own maps, and
so
if you press create custom, you can like generate your own.
That's sick. Day duration. Can you change day duration and night duration, or are they the same?
They're the same. So they it is like a full day duration.
Okay, let's go for a generate here.
Yeah, so it'll probably take a while.
Yeah, because it is doing like the real erosion.
Yeah, at least now you can see like the completion.
Yeah.
If you do a smaller map, it will go faster actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember, because it does like every 5% it will update on that. Yeah. This is true. I do remember sitting there and going through all of the you like process to build several worlds, and it takes a decent amount of time. Logarithms. Okay, so yeah, and I'm just gonna do corrosion quality.
Yeah, that would be fast.
That was speedy. All right, let's. This is the map.
Yeah, it's a tiny.
Yeah. It's a random name. Well, I'm not invincible anymore.
You didn't even spawn like at the normal town. I guess that was the only thing to spawn you on.
Yeah, there's no erosion here. Oh my god, that's so good. But yeah, I love that feature of being able to customize your world a little bit more.
Yeah, and you can have like multiple single player worlds to play around with.
I wanna, yeah. Well, oh yeah, because the process before that was you had to use the map that we shipped.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see what's over here, but I gotta say, like, okay, map is tiny. Oh wait, or no, is the world just like actually empty over here?
Yeah, that's just like a stretch. It stretches the texture, so.
Oh, okay.
It like thinks it's higher.
But this is where the world
you can
starts.
see the wall.
Oh, that's such a cool artifact. And so, is the reason that it did this in particular? Oh shoot, I am not about one anymore. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. So, is the reason that it's okay? So here's like the little world. So this is like the 5x5 or whatever I set up. And beyond that, why does it just go off into a cliff versus the big map where it goes off into the ocean very gradually?
I'm not. I think it's just like it doesn't handle it correctly with the noise and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. What does it mean by logarithmic scale?
That's the. If you take like 2 to the power of whatever you put there, you'll get the chunk length of the side.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah, an 8x8 is 256 chunks by 256 chunks.
Okay. Also take a bit. Whatever, I'll just do 6.
You also have like the square and circle thing. I don't remember if. I think you did some of that, and I merged that branch into my.
What did I do for that?
I don't remember. I think
I'm pretty sure I just like Zester already had been playing with some of these, and then I just like tossed. I don't think I did anything. I think I just generated some that were square.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. It was a branch that was like open for a while at least.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, cool! And I can play with my single player character. Where am I?
Yeah,
Oh, this is cool.
In the ocean.
Keep underwater. I want to head up this way. Ooh, that's cool. Little mountain here. I think. Sea chapel, cave. I love these like little micro islands. This is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting to play with like. Oh, forgot. Oh gosh, darn it. Hannibal in chat mentions French. Oh. I think like the thing that just surprised me so much right off the bat was just being able to see your character in this space, in this 3D space.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Though I think it spawned me in just like a random area, not actually in the world, because the world is small and not real. Wait, what?
Yeah, probably.
Whoa, what's this? Okay, I guess I made this one. Okay, this one has some pretty cool stuff going on. Okay, there's a village up here, a town up here. And it has a road to, the town that I'm in. Makes sense.
Oh yeah, that's actually an arena you see there, I think.
Oh, okay.
Those are or maybe that's a temple.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's a temple, but like if there's a bigger one somewhere, it might be an arena, and those like NPCs go there too for fun.
Okay. And I guess I might go to like the temple for like religion or something similar.
Yeah.
And here's the road again.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Or is this a road or is it a... I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's actually like the building
like...
that's in the ground.
True. All right. Anything else we want to touch on before we end the release stream?
I think we've talked about most new things. Of course, there have been like a lot of small stuff.
Yeah. I think super excited to see where plugins are able to go. I love the idea of giving more people the ability to build things easily within Voran.
Yeah.
It's super cool to hear that like AI and villages and towns are being built out, and I love like that tavern kind of feel. I think it makes it seem a lot more like real things are happening in towns. That's cool. Yeah. Airship docks, super awesome.
Lots of new like buildings in the future too. Like there is a lot of possibilities in the future.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Issa, thank you for being here and going through lives with me. It was super fun to hear.
Thank you for hosting.
My headphones again. Love to see it.
Thank you for hosting.
Yeah, absolutely. So much fun kind of getting to dive in. And I think I've always got like the motivation to do some contributions and stuff like that. And I'd love to come back and try to find some cool areas to work on. There'll be some fun stuff there. Maybe if I get some time in the next few months, I'll hop in and see what systems I can play around with a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Perfect. All right, and thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with us for this release stream. A lot of fun seeing everybody, hearing some comments. I love. We got a comment here. OMG Hightail. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah. So, of course, we'll be back with another release sometime in the future. But in the meantime, keep checking out the development that's going on, and we'll see everyone next time.